Alright guys, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. It's yours truly, Zeb Berkey, founding partner of Zebbie Works, where we do email and SMS for D2C darlings. This one, what are we talking about today? Yep, we're locked in. We're in the Vision Pros, baby. Joshua Tree, let's go full environment mode. Yeah, it's beautiful. So cool. So fun. All right, so what are we talking about today? Let's talk about explosive promos. We're going to review this. We're going to get into the market research, share some learnings and types of promos that we're working on. We're also going to look at, okay, so we have our creative perspective. We know what promo we want to use. What are we actually going to do for our calendar build out? We're going to talk about email and SMS. Okay, I'm not going to leave you hanging. And then some super simple SMS templates that you can use right away. Okay? From there, we're going to talk about some tips and tricks, and then also a little shout out and stop lacking if you are, okay? All right, you're running a tick behind on your 4th of July promotions or looking to juice your current campaigns. If you're reading this now, I think the date's like the 24th, you're a tick behind, but that doesn't mean that everything is lost. It's not. You're where you need to be. You're here, you're watching this video. So let's actually get into it and see if we can't learn a thing or two. First, we'll start out with market research. If you don't have a mail charts account or really good emails, you really should. Of course, we don't do everything one-to-one, and we don't always reverse engineer, but just to get some learnings and see what's going on out there is super important. So let's head over to mail charts. Let's see what they have for us for Independence Day. Now, a few things that we'll see right off the bat. Some brands aren't even doing red, white, and blue. Fail. Most brands are doing red, white, and blue. Good. And few and far between are actually using patriotic symbols like the American flag. For your brand and your audience, use your best judgment there. And so let's look into it. And love this, but hate it. Why do you think I love it? Why do you think I hate it? It's striking, it's engaging, cute baby, American flag, patriotic. I want my kids looking great for 4th of July, wonderful. However, where is the CTA? Where is it? Creative should never come at the cost of performance, okay? And so you'll see in our tips and tricks, one immediate call that we have is getting that CTA up, party people. Why can't you just put that right there? Okay, just put it up. You'll see up to 70% increase in click-through rate just by having that up there. So overall, decent. Okay, headed over to LRG, which is definitely brought in by yours truly. I added these guys like 3 years ago. LRG did a really good job here. And what they did was they took products that are year-round on calendar. Okay, this is what we mean by a tailored or personalized solution. If you can, they took their products that are there year-round and just made them like, okay, here's our 4th of July collection, right? And they say it right there, 4th of July collection. Now, these products are always there, but it gives the recipient like, oh, okay, so this is unique and this is exclusive and this is seasonal. Let me get into it. Notice, no incentive yet, okay? I think this is the last one that they have for this year. And these guys actually started June 1st. My gosh, it's like starting Black Friday today. My goodness. Okay. Again, they're starting early. I would love to see that CTA a little bit higher. And cute. See what they do with their products. I'm sure they have an amazing catalog of all these different products, shapes, colors, and sizes. But look what they did. They tailored it for 4th of July. And then they have this promotion down here. Now, I think this is a loss, actually. Yes, good, because, okay, swimsuits, summer, swimming, okay. But that does not scream 4th of July. Because as we'll get into our offers and promotions, we want that to build, right? We want it to be 4th of July is coming. 4th of July is here. Don't miss out on 4th of July. Done. And then we're off to the next one. 40% off the swim collection with Splash. Well, it's like they did everything right and then they dropped the ball. Okay, so let's have everything flow through. This is one from last year, but I just kind of want to show how not to do this at all. I don't even know why this is in the freaking 4th of July. Maybe it's just because it was sent July 5th. But let's use an example of what not to do. Nothing 4th of July oriented. This CTA is terrible. It just flows into creative. That is not good. Okay, nothing about red, white, and blue. It's just not very thoughtful. If this was summer and after 4th of July and they just didn't care, okay. But, this is a big fail, especially when you're trying to get any of those like last minute dollars, even on the 5th, right? Because there might have been a really nice beach towel, or, you know what, next year I'm not going to go without my chili or cooler bag, right? And it's like, I might want to come back and shop and shave. I did that in the other video too. So let's make sure the continuity is there and we maximize, tailor, and personalize our 4th of July promotions, okay? So we did our market research. If you want to deeper dive into that market research, feel free to click this video and watch. Link to this page will be in the description. So we have some learnings. Let's review. 4th of July sales started as early as June 1st. My goodness. I think in a little bit we're going to recommend that we start around the 13th of June. But man, if you want to go crazy, if your biggest sales are for 4th of July because of your product or XYZ, hit it. I'm not going to yell at you, but don't shoot your shot too early. Surprising, maybe not, lack of American flags. And we see that they're leveraging red, white, and blue for the promotions. Those who are like at least trying. And we make it easy by presenting your catalog in a tailored, suggested UGC type of way. Okay, so we'll go over to my emails. We'll look at LRG. Now look at this. This is so good. LRG, 4th of July collection. Mind you, they're not leading with their promo yet. This went out on the 18th, so last week. Okay, super 4th of July, beach. Well done, LRG. And then their catalog. These are around year round, but they take them and they're intentional and they put them in front of you. This is dang good. Okay, and that's what we want to see. Now, one thing about our offers is we're thinking about those offers, and we'll talk about promos in just a second. Don't forget about bundles. Right now, the name of the game is AOV, average order value. We want that up, whether we want to take that money and juice paid, whether, we've got to make our margins make sense, whatever it is, get more product out and bundle. Another thing too is subscription opportunities, right? Maybe you have a product and it's like, hey, take off. We work with the Skio boys pretty closely. Check out Skio if you're looking to manage your subscription purchases. Dude, incentivize for that subscription. Hey, we're already giving you 20% off for our 4th of July special, but here's an extra 10% off this order with your subscription for X amount of months, right? 3 months. If it makes sense, freaking do it. One-time purchase customers are so 2020. But with that, okay, their wallet's already open, make it easy for them to spend more and freaking bundle. Another too is limited time offer. Like, hey, this is a limited thing that's only on the website for 4th of July. And you can also do limited time offer of like, hey, it's only available for time, right? Like this product is here, or X amount of hours or day the sale's going away, okay? Free shipping and BOGO is relatively straightforward. Now that we learned a little bit about what's going on in the market, let's get things rocking for your brand. We should know 2 things. One, what we want our creative to look like, okay? How we want to fashion it, what elements we want to use, what products we want to leverage or promote. We should also have our promotion dialed in. So, assuming that we have our creative locked down and our promotion, let's talk about the cadence that we should be scheduling, okay? So looking at the calendar, and real quick caveat, keep in mind that these dates, like I'm not going to email you like hate messages because you sent it out on the 14th, not the 13th, okay? If you know certain days of the week that drive more performance, okay, or engagement, so sales, opens, clicks, active on sites, then send those days. Tailor it to whatever your calendar, whatever those days are, okay? But this is a rough framework of how we're thinking about maximizing, right? Exploding your promo, not having a shit promo for 4th of July / Independence Day. So June 13th, Independence Day is coming. Goal here is to simply bring awareness. Hey, here's our recommended products or seasonal products, right? This is kind of what we're thinking. We're getting you in the mindset. Hey, this is coming up, right? Now here, what we're gonna do, we're gonna hold off on our discount. right? The people who are ahead of the game, people who know what they're gonna get, they're gonna get it. So get those full price conversions. Hold on that discount. Don't give away the farm too early, all right? Hold on to that, all right? Now, June 20th, so we're about a week ahead here. Top sellers for Independence Day. This is when we start leveraging UGC, right? And really UGC is what? It's social proof. And so, hey, we're seeing in the past week, a lot of shoppers are buying this for 4th of July. Maybe you have a UGC piece of creative that you can put in that email, or, you know, best sellers, whatever it is. If you have to fudge those numbers, just a ticky-tack and promote the products you need moved or whatever it is. I won't hold it against you. But what we're trying to do is highlight what others are buying. Tap into that social proof. Get them thinking about what they need for 4th of July, okay? Now the 27th, here we frickin' go, baby. It's D-Day. We are releasing our promo. Now we're in the money. The goal here is to kick off your Independence Day promotion and maximize your reach. Send it, send it, send it. We're also going to complement this day with an SMS. We'll take a peek at that shortly. One thing to keep an eye out for, okay, you have these shoppers of the last 2 weeks that bought at full price. Keep an eye out for CS issues. You might need to be sending a few discounts out of those customers. But hey, you know what they say, a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, baby. All right, so June 27th, we're sending it out and we're going hard on the promotion. What I want to see there is less like this, even though this is really good, and more like this. This is what we want to see on our promo day. Okay, leading up, we want to see this. Promo day is promo day is promo day. Hit them hard. Go far, go wide, and be specific. Feature that promo, okay? Moving on to the 1st. Now we're tapping into something else, okay? And what is it? FOMO. Hey, it's running late. Hey, do you have your plan styled in? Hey, do you need your trendy drink so you look cooler than all your friends? Hey, do you have that cool piece of luggage or that cooler to bring your fun, fancy drinks in? Right? That's leverage FOMO to inspire purchases alongside, right, your juicy promo. Okay, so we're getting them thinking about Independence Day. We're using social proof to be like, hey, this is what others are buying. We're now hitting them with their promo, and then boom, we're leveraging FOMO. There's a lot going on, but we want to do it right. We want to build the momentum because we want it to be a not shit. Okay, Independence Day. Let's maximize our promo. And now it's the day, okay? We're using another frame. We're using another angle here. We've, hit them as much as we can with everything leading up to this point. And now what are we saying? We're conveying a unique, a personal, a persona-driven message. So think letter from founder style, wishing your audience a happy 4th of July, and really what it means to your brand. Talk about independence of the country. Talk about independence of, you building your brand. Talk about how great it is to have independence from work so that you can spend the time with your wife and kids. I don't know what it is. Convey a personalized message, okay? Now, what we do say is that your promotion is secondary, okay? Maybe it's nested at the bottom, but you're leading with that unique, that emotional lead, right, or frame on this 4th of July message to really build those brand affinity bucks, which are really hard to value, okay? But you have it when you have them because consumers freaking love your brand because we want to connect with them on an emotional, human level. Make it happen, all right? Last but certainly not least, to round out our promotional calendar is July 5th. Independence Day promotion is going bye-bye. Goal here is to pick up any of those stragglers who needed a kick in the pants or a reminder to shop and save. So some things that we can do this to increase FOMO is leveraging a countdown timer. Those actually do work. We see an uptick in conversion and actually turning off discounts. So many times brands will just say it's here and it's gone. And then 30 days later, I'm typing in Easter 20 to get 20% off and I'm in freaking, May or June. So what we want to do there is teach people, hey, when we say something, it's really going to be done. Because when they go back and they missed out, that feeling of missing out, you're gonna cash in on that down the road. it's going to only build the seriousness of, hey, this is going bye-bye. So let's review quick. We're building awareness. We're using social proof. We're releasing our discount, our offer, our promotion. We are leveraging FOMO, so get it before it's too late. We're using empathy and having a unique personalized message, connecting, building those affinity bucks, okay? And then last, it's going bye-bye. 6 different messages, 6 different frames, curtailed to go from 0 to a freaking 100 this Independence Day, okay? Okay, we're letting people know it's time to shop. You'll see that there's some compliments here because keep in mind, email and SMS are complementary. By themselves, okay, but together, oh me, oh my, baby. So we want to use them together, we want to complement each other and get that extended reach, all right? So June 21st, time to shop. June 27th, we're going far and wide. The same freaking day that we're releasing our promo on email, we're doing it for SMS, okay? Let's hit them. Let's get them to site. Let's get that money coming in. July 1st, just like, hey, you're running out of time, hey, get it before XYZ, whatever it is, complimentary message reminding that our 4th of July promo is live, and maybe it's the last chance to get your stuff before the date. Okay? Now, July 4th, we're deviating a little bit here and hitting our SMS early with last chance to shop. Why are we doing this on the 4th? Because, as a communication channel, SMS cuts through the noise better than email. Well, Zeb, that's crazy. Aren't you an email guy? Well, yes, I am. But the thing is that, imagine, think of, maybe 50% of your list for email is desktop openers. Who's opening their freaking desktop on 4th of July? Not I. But guess who's on their cell phone when they're bored because, their uncle's, half in the bag and just rambling on? This is the opportunity that we're trying to capture. Okay? SMS will do the heavy lifting in terms of getting your messaging to your recipients by engagement rate and should break through the noise of the day. All right? So we're doing that last chance. Don't miss out. Really, we're leading with the incentive or the offer that the offer is going away this day. Okay? It's more about the offer. We're not doing the letter from founder here. We'll leave that for email. It's about driving that offer home to pick up any last minute stragglers. Now, if you need some templates, thank you to the Emotive boys, guys and gals, for sending us these. Use them, okay? Simple, sweet, straightforward, all right, for your email. Now, guys, that is the calendar build out. So what have we learned thus far? Okay, what the market's doing, how we should fashion our creative, how we should fashion our promotions, how we should build our calendar. And now let's look at some tips and tricks, right? For the love of watermelon and peaches and all other good juicy things out there, keep your CTA as high as possible in your freaking creative, man. Do you see the size of the letters I'm writing to you? Just do it, okay? Honestly, you can see up to a 70% increase by just doing it. So freaking do it. Now this is a nice little juicy one that takes a little bit of implementation and you have to remember to take them off, but because flows are going to do some heavy lifting during this promo, we want to place a banner, all right? Just like we do on our Shopify stores, you've got that banner, shop and save, or free shipping or BOGO during this time. Place a banner so it doesn't break creative and put it up there and announce that its 4th of July sale is live, okay? And put them on your pre-purchase flow messages. Why do we do that? Because post-purchase, we don't want to get into CS issues, and we just want them to purchase, right? And so if they haven't done it yet, put them in the pre-purchase flows. Now, save a little time, just do it on message 1 and 2, okay? And for example, that's welcome, collections, cart, browse, etc., okay? And don't forget to remove those bad boys after the promotion. I don't know how many brands or how many messages in the day I've received. Hey Zeb, are those banners still live? Oh, frick, yep, they're good. All right, so remove those banners. Here's a little bit even more technical one from our friends at Gorilla Math to auto append your discount codes to your email CTA. Now, what the frick does that mean, Zeb? Well, essentially, let's say LRG here. Well, let's actually use an example where we have a discount code. Okay, here. So let's say that I wanted to stay out of the honey pot. Honey, they search online for discounts and they say, hey, here are all the discounts that you can use and yada, yada, yada. Let's say you don't want your discounts on blast and for some reason there's breakage on site or you just don't want it to auto append at checkout, whatever it is, you can go to Gorilla Math. There's a generator for this. You just put in the link to whatever page, maybe it's collections, home, whatever it is, and it will put in a snippet of text that auto appends or auto attaches your discount to Shopify. So if I would click this link, right, I wouldn't have to actually remember this code. The reason to do this is we want to reduce friction. We want to make it easy. If I have to click that link, do my shopping, then go back to email, I don't want to do that. I want a streamlined customer journey and I want that code to follow them all the way through. So append that code to that CTA and have that customer journey locked in, okay? Guys, thank you so freaking much for watching this video. If you found this valuable, if you drive, if you're like, dude, this dude's wild, that I just, gotta hop on a call and see what's the method to the madness, hit us up. Go on, schedule your retention intervention. Yes, that's what I said, retention intervention. You're 15 seconds away. Give us a few deets about your business and what you're looking to do. And then in 1 to 3 days, we'll be hopping on a call and we'll be chatting it up. And you can have these learnings at your fingertips month over month for your brand, okay? Get ahead of the game. You're running behind, get ahead of the game, all right? And so with that, we'll do an audit, we'll dive deep into your accounts, we'll build you out a strategy session. If it's like, you know what, thank you guys, we'll take advantage of some of this low-hanging fruit and strategy that you recommended, talk to you in a while, totally cool. But what we would love for you to do is to work with us, okay? So schedule your retention intervention, hop on a call, thank you so much, and kick butt this Independence Day. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace!